All right, class, welcome to the new flagship model of phones here at Apple. It's the new Apple iPhone called the Apple Core. The Apple Core is the center, the core, if you will, of Apple phones. Next slide, please. So our problem statement, we must create out of earthly materials, must integrate all of these things with the newest robotic platform, the Apple 800 Robotics, and other overpriced Apple peripherals. Let's go ahead and brainstorm here. We brainstormed earlier and we decided that how would the Apple Core phone connect with the Apple 800 robot? Are we using Wi-Fi? Are we using Bluetooth? Are we using USB dock? We could use all of these, right? I say we use all of these. Can we use petrified apple skins mixed with space-age polymers for the body of the phone? Think about it. This would be an industry standard, right? We could have a candy apple phone. It would be amazing. It might even smell like apples later. Can I remotely control the Apple 800 robot from the Apple Core phone? Right? You could sit at your couch and just drive this robot around your house. That'd be amazing. Wearing your Apple Vision Pro, incredible. What program languages are we going to use? Swift, C++, or Python? What type of battery source? An LFP? Perhaps a nuclear battery? Let's do it industry first. Why not set the standard? And how can we overprice the phone where people can't wait to buy it? I mean, people love paying an exorbitant amount for our phones. Why not make them pay even more money? Planning. Each week, we will meet with the robotics team to ensure smooth integration to allow remote operation via the Apple Vision Pro headset that currently has no use anyway. We've also struck a deal with a California grower to secure 7 million pounds of apple skins. So we're already hitting the ground running, okay? This is going to be mixed with the Dow HDPE 7000 high-density resin for the body of the phone. We will use Python for the programming because no one at Apple likes using Swift. Then use C++ for the important stuff anyway. We will use a radioisotope battery, and our price target for our sales will be a $3,000 base model. People are going to love that. Our prototype test models. Okay, we need these test models by July 1st. This will allow us to hand out test models to friends and family for use over the 4th of July weekend. We're going to log any radiation sickness from the batteries, if they shouldn't leak, right? If any from the radioisotope battery. We need to know how well does the Apple skin high-density body of the phone hold up. Test integration with the Apple 800 robot and log any discrepancies. And gauge how soon would someone spend $3K on this thing. I'm thinking they would want to shell out right there. We have to make sure we get our phones back, by the way. All right, so we got our feedback and improvement. The radioisotope battery, totally bad idea. We're just going to make the modification and use our current battery technology. We'll just paint it a different color. The Apple skin high-density body of the phone stood up well against the following: ketchup and mustard, fireworks, use as a beverage coaster, and a dog chew toy. So I'm thinking that's a home run right there. We're going to go with that high-density Apple skin body. Great progress integrating the Apple Core phone with the Apple 800 robotics team. They're enthusiastic that it's going to take over the world soon. Anyway, we also have modified the price target to $1,400. Still outrageous, but people, I think, are going to go for it, right? And then the college kids, will just give it to them for free. All right, and that concludes my presentation, and I hope you all enjoyed this next iteration of the Apple iPhone. Apple Core. Thank you.